learning how to vogue in the club, she asked me, what kind of vogue I did. I just said I just vogue. So I was voguing. They started me out as the New Wave. This was before there was a Vogue film. She started me out as the New Wave. And from there, one of the first ones to ever Vogue film. Then from there, from 90 to 94, I was walking New Way and the Old Way. Right. Vogue film. 1995 at the awards ball was the first time that I walked in one the Old Way. Okay.
All fine.
Yeah,
congratulations.
Thank you.
So,
but I'm running.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, as far as the balls, practicing and getting my craft together, Alberta used to have mini balls in Philadelphia at the club called Roses at 11th and Locust, and we used to go there. Philadelphia was tight. It was tight. Ballroom life was innocent. It was fun. It was exciting. You had that back then, you had the desire and the fire for ballroom to walk a ball. You understand? You respected the leaders, and they respected you also in their own little shady way, but they did, And in my time, the old heads used to educate young gay life. They used to tell you, no, girl, don't go over there, don't do that. Or, no, child, don't hang with them. They do this and this and that. Oh, listen, she's a mess, child. No. Well, you should stay in school, and you should get this done. If you're not in school, well, maybe you should go look for it. I don't know that. Yeah, it was a lot back then. The community, I think, was a little bit more. I'm not going to say we was any better. I think our morals and our integrity was a lot more intact back then.
Right, word. Yes, the creativity and the magic was definitely there.
Yes. Whatever happened to Designers Delight?
Talk about reading.
Ooh, yes. Matter of fact, we were just talking about that the other day. That's one of my favorite categories back in 97, 98. But I hear a lot of these old school classic categories are coming back to the ball.
Yes.
And we are ecstatic to see this, so we're going to be refereeing and watching out. We got the goons out and the girls out and checking and things like that.
You have to bring the foundation into place sometimes. You can't stand on something unless you have a foundation. So you keep building the ball. I'm glad the ballroom is evolving. It's just everywhere now. It's just, to me, it's just too much. But I'm glad it's evolving. It's an underground entity that's always been in the light, but it's always been in the shadow of the light.
Wow.
We've always been there for entertainment world. You have people like Eric Milan, who dressed Missy in the video, one of her videos. I forgot the name of it. You have people, I can't think her name, it's Strava. She's a model.
Carmen?
Woman, huh?
Carmen Extravaganza?
Right, I think, and we've always been there, but they always kept us, the designers, for one, homosexuals, but, we're finally breaking through the dark.
Yeah. Right, definitely, and that's what counts right now.
Yes, it is.
So tell us a little bit about your ballroom career. Like, what other categories did you walk? I know you walked Femme, you walked New Way, you walked Old Way, right?
Yeah, excuse me. I walked again both Femme, New Way, the Old Way. I've also walked runway. Never had a big ball, but runway at a little mini balls in Philadelphia and places.
Okay.
Realness, I've walked realness. I've walked runways. I even went out there when I was in my youth walking safe.
Word.
But getting shopped in Jersey stopped all that. And
how shady girls get.
Yeah, they stopped that. They said, no, girl, we like you, but you cute, but you're not caught up.
All right. By the way, how did you take that? Like, did it really pressure you? Did it, did you go through changes and emotions, or did you just, realize it was just
no, I didn't get mad or anything. Of course, sometimes especially when you still back then 3-4 years into ballroom life, you still fresh and new. You kind of almost get discouraged, but it's just a drive. Just ballroom back there just made you come back. Like if you get shot for something or you felt like something wasn't right, you came back at the next one.
No, that's right. Okay.
And you made them know that it's not in that category, it's something else. Okay, well, I'm not fake, but you're going to see this performance.
Okay.
You're going to see something.
Yes.
So it was fun. Ballroom. Oh my God, ballroom.
Wow. Tell us about some of the battles you had,
Okay, there's
hot. Let's
one.
hot.
Memorable.
My best battles are the best ones that I've had was the one in 2006. I believe that was the Ibisu ball.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I just knew that trophy was mine. I forgot all about his boy ass. I forgot all of that.
You did a little rumble too. You was like,
everybody went through the whole crowd. And next thing, here comes the one. I said, I forgot about this motherfucker. Excuse my language. But I forgot about him. But yeah, he won. That was a hot battle.
Oh, you could curse on this show because these songs be saying pussy, cunt, pussy, bitch. You turn that gagging, all that. So.
I'm sorry. But Dewan, that was a hot one. Jamal Milan, him and I battled twice, and he won, of course. That was some years ago. John Mizrahi. You remember John Mizrahi?
Yeah.
Used to walk the old way through Quan's best friend in the window. Yeah. One time
I used to walk runway.
and he used to walk the old way, and that was So there's only 3 people in ballroom that I've ever walked against, and has lost to, and never have gotten back.
All right, how many battles do you have?
With Jamal, Dewan, and Sean. Now my rival, and we 3 years we go neck and neck, is my brother, and that's Derek Icon.
I know that's right. Yes. Tell us a little bit about Derek Icon. Not too much because we plan to have him on the show too.
That's my rival. Like, that's the only one when I hit the floor and he's walking. I know, okay, but it's time to pull out the trick.
It's time to pop, darling.
And I like that. Yes. He's the only rival that I feel that's my rival. Like, okay. He's going to make me really, no disrespect to all the other old way kids because there's some demons out there.
Nothing wrong with healthy competition.
Back in the 90s, I used to live for when the little rivals used to go on, but it was friendly rival. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, are we going to fight and it's going to be a scandal and I'm going to bop you with the trophy and stuff like that. But it was like, let's serve and let's perform together. It was almost like a team performance. You know what I mean? And everybody lived. You got the crowd screaming, roaring up, and everybody was screaming on the floor and stuff. And that is the magic for the ballroom scene.
And trying to put
soon as the category over, bro, let's go get a cocktail, or let's go outside and catch our breath, or we laugh and you joke. I mean, of course, I'm not going to say we was all innocent and dandy. You had some breakouts and stuff, but it was all still camaraderie, like.
Yeah.
Yes.
So those are some of my rivals. Who else? I'll run it at one point. Him and I was going neck and neck.
Ooh.
At one point.
Do tell.
Yeah, it was going at one point. It was I remember one little thing where I was winning, and I had moved to New York. It was Forrest St. Clair's first Mother's Day ball. I believe it was in '95.
Okay.
And I got the rumor, Miss Tanaka, she's only winning because she's in New York now, and the girls, she got the girls on her side or whatever. So that's because I would have had the Mother's Ball, but it was another ball 2 weeks or so after that in Philadelphia. Okay, that's how you feel. Now we on even ground. We both from Philly. You still live here.
Ooh.
Terrible. I took the trophy back home to New York.
Word, turned it out.
Yeah, that's one of my idols also.
Yes. All right, tell us some of your favorite balls that you went to, and you've seen some of your some of your friends winning and walking. Tell us about that.
Some of the balls, I say so long ago, I can't remember. I'm gonna just name some of the people. Like my favorite all-time film queen is Alyssa. Her runway, the balls they used to go to. I look at La Perla now. I think she's a La Perla now.
Alyssa Cartier.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I had to do my sister so long.
Shout out to Alyssa Cartier. Yes, I just got on the show in the beginning of the year.
She's always been like my favorite sim queen, especially because she's all around. Vogue sim, Her runway is nasty. Her Femme Queen performance is nasty.
Yes.
Just the perfect cleanse with her strong category. You quit that sour. It was perfect cleanse, face, body, and realness. You know, she was dominating that, and go to the balls and see her walking against like people like Tyra. My girl Tyra, I believe she's Tyra Ross.
Yes. Tyra Ross. She was on the show too previously.
Yes, over.
Yeah. What was the ball where Alyssa was first being legendary? She had one face over. Oh my God, who was this? The night she went over just about everybody. I want to say it was Danielle. I want to say it was people like don't quote me on it, but I think it was Danielle and Octavia, and it was someone or Anjanae or one of the two. And Anjanae, this is the first night she's the one over Anjanae, I believe, and Danielle, and they called her legendary. I remember that night. My sister Miss Ashley. You know,
Ashley
like
Boo Sinclair.
Yeah.
Darling, untouchable, darling.
That is my sister. Like, I know we ain't blood relatives, but we are blood. Like, I know her entire family. You know, her nephew Tyrell was my godson.
Word.
Her performance, like, I remember the days in the house when we lived in the Bronx on 183rd and Coton, Twin Parks Project, apartment 5M. Her and I used to sit in that house and vogue and cut up. I think she had just was getting over a broken ankle and she couldn't vogue in the heels. And I told her to strap them boots on, the thigh boots.
I know, that's right.
And taught my sister how to dip and cut up in them heels.
Yes.
Oh wow.
We had some days, you know. She introduced me to New York City, like throughout the 5 boroughs, basically.
Wow.
She, people like her Angel, Revlon.
Oh.
You know, like, her realness is undeniable. I remember her going to balls and she just slaying it, and her voguing back in the day. Miss Sanaya, how can you forget when she had that bold outfit on?
Sexy like
You know, yes, and you know, she just was tearing it down. Like, it's the girls, Sexy Lexi, Miss Leandy, like, those girls was my era. I remember them.
Yes.
They did at the ball just...
Yeah.
You know, just everything. Stewart, walking space, you know. I remember we was doing the old way.
Wow. Amazing.
You know, Models Magazine fame, Stewart coming and breaking it up. Whitney Mugler at that time, Garcon there, coming to break it up. You know, it's the name of the balls I can't remember, but I just remember the people coming and they breaking it up. You know, Miss Coco Crizia from Jersey, Mother Crizia. Her runway, undeniable. You know, her breaking up the Mark Ballroom.
Wow.
Miss Aura comes splashing down. But my favorite Femme Queen is Tracy Africa.
Wow. Shout out to
The
Tracy.
first time, yeah, because at one point, you know, it was hard for dark-skinned girls to really, you know, but it was one ball where I seen her come and change my attitude as far as all that. And it was a lot of the girls. It was the Octavius, Brenda Continental, and it was the Mordavia, and they out there and they selling and they turning. They at the judges panel. And you know the girls cutting up and slinging hair, they bending over, and they selling the stuff.
Okay.
And all Tracy did, and all Tracy did was walk down the runway. She stood in front of judges. She did her favorite smile. She turned around. She faced the girls in the crowd. She turned back around to the judges and pivoted and walked off, and it was grand prize Tracy Africa. I said, this girl came down here and did nothing and won. And I fell in love with her ever since.
Wow. The legendary memories, huh?
Yes, it is. Reese Pendarvis, Butch Williams.
Word.
Yeah.
And back then,
Kim Prada.
transman categories was it popping or it was just starting, right?
Yeah, they were butches. They were considered and classified as butches then. Now it's like butch queens. Even though it's butches and it's trans men and it's broken up into so many different
Kinds, right?
Yeah, terms. Just like the homosexuals, for gay people, you got the transsexuals, and you have the transgenders, and you have the gay males, and you have the gay females,
The
and
subcategories.
it's just a lot within one. You know, I love them. Some of my best friends here are trans men. You know, the House of Alpha.